What's going on, family? You in the lab with Abrew, Yasharel, King David, and Lady T, man. Tonight, we just going to get right into this unnecessary roughness mess. The Falcons got their ass destroyed. They got blew out. They got shut out. And it was just an embarrassment to the city. It's an embarrassment to the fans. It's an embarrassment to the organization. What's this? King David, I want you to answer this first. What's this? The curse of Young Hoku.
The curse of Young Ho, huh?
We just cut Young Ho. Parker Romo missed 2 field goals today. We didn't end up scoring nothing. Was this the curse of Young Hoku? Because I'm up here drinking carrot juice behind this mess.
It could be, Brew. I can't rule anything out at this point after what I've seen today. It could be. This was complete, utter unpreparedness by the Atlanta Falcons today.
Yes. Atlanta Falcons. Raheem, and this right here, Lady T, I want you to chime in because I know you watched the game too. From your standpoint, what did you see of the game? Was expiring or disappointment or what? Just break it down what you saw from the game real quick.
Complete disappointment because it just seemed like the fellas went out last night, maybe got drunk, maybe just was not engaged in the game today whatsoever. It just was like we could not get it together. As y'all know, I've been kind of watching the kicking situation, and we kind of figured in previous shows, we predicted that, like, Younghoe Koo would be off the team, and sure enough, that did happen this week. It was unfortunate to start off with this new kicker, and he, was 100%, and then come into this game and miss both opportunities. It was trash, all the way trash altogether. The quarterback was uninspiring. We even had to go back to Grandpa and pick up our old quarterback at the end of the game. But it just was really sad, and we were just somewhere else. I don't know where we were, but we were not in the game today.
King David, break it down. From what you saw, did Michael Penix, what's going on with Michael Penix? He has 6 starts under his belt. He's 2-4 in these 6 games. Did we get the right guy right now? Because I'm confused. What I'm saying is not. What I'm saying is, I thought I was going to see some excitement. I thought I was going to see some deep passes. Everybody say his arm's big, but in 6 games, I'm not saying that. I'm seeing a bunch of checkdowns. So can you break? Did we get the right guy?
That's tough to answer, Brew. I agree with you. I was planning on seeing some deep passes, some things we hadn't seen with other quarterbacks over the past few years. But yeah, I agree. All I'm saying is checkdowns, and I know you check what the defense gives you, but we can draw up something schematically to create a mismatch to give him an opportunity down the field. Of course, the Panthers were doing a 2 deep safety most of the day. But at some point, you got to take a shot, back them up, let them know you're not afraid. Because towards the end of the game or during the game, they were just keeping everything in front of them and coming down here and making a play because they knew it was a check down.
Exactly. Lady T, I know you said Grandpa got in the game. Do we got the right guy?
I don't know. I was excited to try something different, to see something different than we saw last season. It's not looking that well based off today's game. He seemed to overshoot people. So he was throwing high, for a series, back to back to back. It seemed like he was just throwing too high. And at one point I thought I was in the Georgia game when I started seeing all the lateral passes side to side. And then, one particular play, they lost yards because he kind of just at the last minute kind of flipped it off to a person on the side who was already covered, and we lost yardage that way. It just seemed as like I was in the Georgia game for a second. So again, just not inspired at all, no energy whatsoever. And then I remember seeing footage where Bryce Young was like at halftime. I just began to kind of like just observe his leadership skills and how he was like, making it a point to dap up all the players as they were entering like the locker room at halftime. I was like, wow, that's the leader. And then it panned over to Michael Penix, and he was just like, well, I'm going to just go into the locker room. I was like, this really is just like reeks like uninspiring. What's, altogether.
And I'm saying the same. I believe that too. I didn't, like I say, Michael Penix is 2-4 in the last 6 games. 3 starts last year, 3 starts this year. And how did we go from looking like a top 12 defense last week against Minnesota, King David, until we couldn't even catch a cold in the phone booth? Bryce Young did the exact same thing to us last year to knock us out of the playoff. So I'm like, why in the hell, Raheem, you ain't got these guys prepared to go fight, bro? I'm blaming Raheem. I'm blaming the author. I'm blaming every fucking body because I'm embarrassed. I got to put on this jersey because we're talking about my Falcons. But as a fan, I was disappointed, and I'm just absurd. I told y'all, I only give them 1 quarter. I'm about to shut this shit down for the season. Y'all know I quit on these boys in a minute. King David, I need you got to talk about the ledge, King David, because I ain't seeing what I thought I was going to see this year. How do you go from a top 12 defense last week to not stopping anybody today?
I don't know if I'm able to talk you off the ledge, Brew, but last week you basically going against a rookie quarterback. AJ McCarthy was a rookie. He was hurt all last year.
That's true.
So anytime you played against a veteran quarterback or a quarterback with more than 2 years, I think this is Bryce Young, second or third year, maybe third year. We look bad. So this defense isn't as good as we believe, evidently, because you only look good when you go against a rookie quarterback.
Exactly. And Lady T, I'm gonna ask you a question here. Do you fault with these guys here? Last week we watched that game. You watched the game in Minnesota, and we thought we had something. So Carolina Panthers, who is 0-2, how do you face a team 0-2 and you just let them do any and everything they wanted to do on you? And like my coach, he was like confused on the sideline. I was looking at Raheem face, and he's like, he didn't know what to do. What? That's not a leader to me. He was looking confused. Go ahead, Lady T.
No, absolutely. Like your leadership needs to figure out how to inspire. When the team is like, deflated, you're making one mistake after another mistake and it's not leading to anything positive. For the competition, you need to be able to rally the troops. I don't know what Raheem went into the half and said to this team. It was uninspiring, the same that we witnessed as, spectators watching it on live television. It was uninspiring. And you couldn't have went in there and did anything differently. So that makes me question, your leadership skills, because you should have been able to rally the troops together and get a different result, and, speak some inspiration. This is not usually how we watch the Bulldogs come back after the half. We know that Kirby's going to do something because he's very much into the sports psychology, understanding how to get the best out of your team. And I don't know, maybe Raheem needs to spend some time with Kirby and try to figure out and crack that code.
I got you on that. Raheem records like 30-49-0 as a head coach. You got more losses than you got wins as a head coach. And I'm starting to question him. I'm tired of seeing him. I'm tired of seeing his coaches. The seat should be hot. As an owner, I probably would be like, listen, man, we got to go in a different direction. I can't remember, and I didn't pull the stats up the last time the Falcons got shut out. But you're a professional team. You can't get 3 points. You can't, you can't, but you can't even get a touchdown with Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, Darnell Mooney, Kyle Pitts. You can't get in the freaking end zone, bro, in 4 quarters. What the fuck? Sorry about that. What the hell? Sorry about what the what? What the what?
Hey, let's go and throw a flag. Don't
Throw a
let's go and throw a
flag.
flag.
Throw a flag, Kingdom. You know what? I gotta throw
Unnecessary,
mine too.
unnecessary preparedness on the entire Falcons coaching staff.
Yes, 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 yes. And that's what Lady T had spoke on earlier. Like they just look like they had been drinking all night.
Yeah,
Mhm.
schematically, yeah, the Panthers whooped us schematically, man. They knew looked like they knew everything the Falcons wanted to do in this game. And the opposite side, the Falcons knew nothing the Panthers wanted to do in this game.
Exactly. So
Let me just chime in here because I just did a quick search on
go ahead.
Google, an AI search. And the last time we were shut out was December the 13th, 2015, to the Panthers. 38-0.
Deja vu.
Deja vu, bro. Deja vu. 10 years ago, almost hit close enough to the exact same team. I fought Raheem. As a Falcon fan, I wanted to give Raheem the benefit of the doubt. He wasn't my first pick. I wanted to give Raheem the benefit of the doubt for this job. I can't even fault Terry. Terry got him some talent this year. We got 4 rookies that made an impact so far. But Raheem and his wannabe light players coaching, I don't know if he ain't got it, bro. He's a hell of a coordinator. I believe a decent coordinator, but I don't think he's a head coach. And that's just where I stand. And I might eat my words later, but that's where I stand right now. We are 0-2 in the division, bro. When we supposed to win the division this year. We 0-2 already, then lost 2 games. Now we got to dig our way out of that shit. Man, Raheem get on my nerve, bro.
So, Brew,
I'm done. Yeah, man.
if you're the owner of the Falcons, what are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow?
If I'm the owner of the Falcons right now, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Raheem gonna take a leave of absence for 2 weeks. Family issues. It's a suspension because I'm embarrassed. But I ain't gonna call it a suspension. I'm gonna he taking time away for family issues. And that's what I do. What do you do, King Dave? What you do, Lady T?
It's a good question. Some heads got to roll. Don't know if it's Raheem, but somebody got to be held accountable. I know me and you was talking during this game, whether it's a quarterback's coach or something. Something needs to happen where somebody is held accountable. I don't know if letting Raheem go make the team better at this particular junction, but yes, somebody needs to be held accountable for this embarrassment.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna fire Raheem, but I need to. He got family issues or something, so he won't be here in the next game, and I'm gonna have an intern coaches. Some move need to happen to show that hey, I'm not happy, I'm not pleased. This shit better ever happen again. We got shut out on a national televised game to a team that was 0-2, and by Raheem being the head coach, he gonna take the fall for this one here. But the next time, somebody else gonna get fired. That's
You
how I
think
feel.
that'll make the team better though, Brew, within the next 2 weeks by not having him in the building?
I'm not. It was the old saying back in the day. It's better to be feared than loved. And if I'm the owner, millions of dollars, I got billions of dollars in this team. Sometimes it's better to be feared than loved. Fear gets shit done. Love gets you ran over.
I don't know, Brew and King David. Like we do know what it's been like since we had Arthur as our owner. Are we going to get anything different if we do that? If we make a move like that, are we sincerely going to get anything different? Or are we going to be on the same path?
Do you think
Do you
Arthur came out?
suggest
Go
Arthur
ahead.
need to just step down? Later to use Arthur need is Arthur at this point would sound like what I'm getting from you, correct?
That's what I've been thinking. He's the person that's the common denominator right now. I don't know that he really wants to win. Um, he's made changes along the years, but it's just like he's the common denominator. We have not changed the narrative and become a legacy team.
I can see that.
And Arthur been the owner of things since 2000. I think Michael Vick was his first person pretty much he drafted. I think 2000, 2001 when they bought the team. And this team had more losing seasons than winning seasons. So yeah, I can agree. Arthur is the common denominator. Maybe it's time for him to sell the team. Pack that shit up. Move on, do something else, let somebody come in. I don't want the Falcons to leave the city because it's the Atlanta Falcons. That's all I knew. You know, some teams that pack up and move elsewhere. So I don't want the Atlanta Falcons to leave Atlanta, but at the same time, God, I need to see something different, bro. You know what I mean? I gave this team the benefit of the doubt this year. I'm just starting to get excited. It's like every year they build the excitement up to let you down. It's like you date a woman and she cheat on you every Sunday. It break your damn heart. You take her back every Monday, hoping she's gonna do right next Sunday. And damn it, she don't do. She might play up. She might even be good the next Sunday, but she gonna get you, bro. That's what the Falcons is, bro. And I'm tired of saying that. I challenge, bro. I'm tired. God damn it, I need the flag, bro. I need the red flag. I need the red flag.
Discombobulated, bro.
I'm discombobulated. I want to throw both of the flags, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of the Falcons, bro. Even these stinking ain't still won a Super Bowl. God, leave, bro. What y'all talking about? I'm gonna let y'all have it, man.
I guess I'm just speechless. I'm speechless. Who really has the problem? Is it the Falcons or is it us that sit and wait for something we hope for something different every year? Like, it's the definition of insanity, right? Every year we get hype about football season. We get let down one way or the other. Even when we go to the Super Bowl, we still get let down. Like, who got the problem? Is it really the Falcons or is it us? Because I'm starting to question that. I'm starting to question. What do you think, King David?
That's a very good question. Probably the fans. We probably a little delusional because, like you say, it's the same thing every year, regardless of who's the coach, who's the GM, who's the owner. It's the exact same thing. So yeah, probably the fans because we come to the table every year thinking this our year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, probably the fans. We are a little delusional.
So are we snake bitten? Are we snake bitten, man? Because you got some organizations that think they're snake bitten, like Cleveland Browns. They had like 40 starting quarterbacks since 2000. Them over snake bit. Or the Falcons snake bit.
Looks that way. It does look that way, regardless of it. Like Lady T said earlier, of any moving parts, still the same results. Different coaches, different GMs, different players, same results. So you might be onto something.
I'm gonna just do the hypothetical. Like, okay, if they move to another city, then at least we can find another team and give up this crazy obsession that we have that they're gonna show us something different. At least we can move on. So I don't know that I'm opposed to that, to be honest.
I might have to agree with you. Even though I don't want, I've been a Falcon fan pretty much since the womb. But golly, but then I look at like the day my boy Big Jordan Davis for the Philadelphia Eagles, a dog. He's a dog. He blocked 2 field goals and scooped one up and ran one back for a touchdown. That's what I want. I want that type of when the game is on the line, I still believe we can win. When the game is on line, I'm on the losing end with these damn Falcons, bro. It's rare that we win games when it come to a possible 50-50, bro. That's how it is with the Falcons.
Definitely, we lose more, like I say, more than we win. in those situations. So you're absolutely right.
So, ladies, this one for you. What are we doing going forward? What do we? Because I feel like I wasted 3 damn hours today. I feel like I wasted 3 hours that I can't get back, bro. And I want to send Arthur Blank I-9, man. Somebody need to pay me for my damn time, bro.
Bro, you know you didn't waste 3 hours. You know you didn't watch that whole damn game.
You sure didn't.
Come on, bro. Don't lie to us, bro.
Yeah.
I watched 2.5 hours.
I don't even think it was 2.5. I think it was done after like the first quarter.
Fucking Falcons, bro.
I'm ready. I don't know. I think it's like I said, the definition of insanity. I think you have to find your number 2 team, and you got to get pleasure out of watching them play. I found it very exciting to see Big Baby block that field goal attempt and then take off. And in my opinion, he was running. Oh my gosh. And he's a big guy, but he seems super fast. I didn't see anybody come close to touching him. He got that touchdown, and that was like a celebratory moment for me because I celebrated him as a former Bulldog and then as a Philadelphia Eagle. That was exciting to me. And so, unfortunately, until the Falcons prove themselves, and I feel like I'm at this point in our relationship, my relationship with the Falcons, I'm at the point that the Falcons need to prove themselves to me and prove that they're capable of making a change, whatever that change may look like, starting from all the way to the top. I'm sorry, I just come from a corporate mind frame. I don't know anybody that can sit in a job for a decade. When did you say that he came, Abrew?
I think either 2000 or 2001 when the Smith family. So, yeah,
2.5 decades.
He's been here about 25 years.
2.5 decades, changes in coaching staff, changing in all the administrative pieces, changes, but still no meaningful change as far as what it's like to be a Falcon. No legacy change, none of that. So I think for me, I'm at the point to where I might just become a Philadelphia Eagle. And I'm still a Falcons fan, but I doubt very seriously that I'll spend a lot of time, like you said, Abrew. I need my I-9 if I'm gonna watch this this madness to upset me and get me all out of sorts. Like I really want to watch something exciting.
And I respect that, Lady T. And like I say, I'm an Eagles fan also because they do that a lot of my dogs. If everybody can see, you see Big Jordan Davis back there, his jersey back behind me because that's my guy, him and Jalen Carter. But I'm just at a point with these Falcons, man, to like I said, I get more quarter. They got one more game. Depending on what I say after this last game, I'll be done for the season. And we'll be talking, but I'll be talking about other teams going forward. You probably won't see this red that we ain't turning this thing around, bro. I'm just at a point, bro. I'm wearing this shit, and I'm embarrassed today to put this Falcon jersey on. I'm embarrassed, bro.
Hey, you can always wear Saints. You can wear a Saints jersey.
Man, bro, that's blasphemy, bro. I can't wear no H, bro. That's blasphemy, bro. If I'm up here, I might break out in hives that I got a Saints jersey on, bro. I'd be up here itching like Dave Chappelle on the prank kid with Tyrone Biggums. You know
The Saints fan will love it, man. The Saints fan will love Abrew to have a Saints jersey on.
I can't do it, man.
They already sent in a question that if the Saints beat the Falcons when they played, they asked Abrew to wear a Saints jersey.
I goddamn tell you what.
That's the fans' request.
Oh, shit. After what I saw today, bro. Oh, damn, bro. I was
careful.
almost to debate, bro. You know what? With the fan quest, if the Saints beat the Falcons, I put on a Saints shirt or hat for the very next show. I really will do that. If they not, After that, I'm probably gonna be up here itching and shit because I got this New Orleans Saints shit on. But if they beat my Falcons when we play, yeah, the next show I'll put a Saints hat or a shirt on. I would.
Wow.
I do it.
Oh, okay. Lady T, you heard it.
I heard it, and I just am like, I wish that the Falcons Nation, the not only the fans, but the team, the administration, the coaches would understand the depth that Abrew will go through over his home team because this is huge.
Oh, this huge right here. This huge right here. Now, now if the Falcons make me put on a Saints hat or a shirt, bro, I'm done with the old for the next 2 years, bro. I'm done with the old, bro. If I gotta wear a Saints anything, the next, and this is only for the next game. Now, this is only for the next game. You know what I mean? I can't go back 2 games. It's hard to beat the team twice. But if they beat the Saints this first game coming up, I mean, the Saints beat them the first game coming up. Yeah, I will wear a Saints hat or shirt the next show we do. But now, they did Arthur Blank. I'm looking you right in the face, Arthur Blank. If your team in Raheem too make me wear Saints anything, I'm done with y'all hoes for the year. I'm done. I'll be done. I'll be out like Young Way Cool. I'll be out, bro.
I don't know, hey, bro. I think that was a very hazardous statement. I don't think that as a betting person that made any sense whatsoever. But okay, we're going to see Abrew, whether he had to put this hat on or not, y'all. So I hope and I pray that the Falcons, that y'all could just like pull something out of the bag, surprise us. Don't make Abrew do it.
Man, they made me put a hat on, man. I'm done with the old, bro. I'm done with the old, bro. If I had to put a Saints, if I had to put a Saints, if this for the very next game, I mean the next game they play the Saints. If the Saints beat the Falcons, I'm putting on the hat or shirt for the very next show. But they do that. I'm done with the whole for the rest of the year, bro. I know I am done, bro. Because I'm going to be up here just to put that mess on, man. I'm going to be up here scratching like Tyrone Bigsby on Dave Chappelle show. You know what I mean? I'm almost like the Mr. Uncle Ruckus. I don't really want to trust these people, but I got to. Yeah, but man, but going back to it, man. How do you get blew out and shut out all in one game? I understand if you got shut out. If the score was 7-0, I'd be like, well, it was just a hard-fought game. But the Falcons got blew out and shut out all in one game. Come on, Lady T, you got to answer that. And King David.
I'm going to give it over to King David. I don't know what else to say.
I just think it was schematic issues. Like I said, complete unpreparedness. Just like these guys didn't work on anything during this week. They beat the Minnesota Vikings, and they like, hey, we good. We just gonna roll into Bank of America Stadium and roll over these guys. That didn't happen. They didn't work on their craft.
I see that. I think that too. I think we beat the Vikings Sunday night. They flew home, and Raheem said, everybody got a week off, and I see y'all on the bus heading to Carolina, and they got the dog. They got dog walked up in Carolina. So that's enough about them sorry ass Falcons, bro. You know what I mean? I want to move on to these dogs, bro. The dogs got Alabama coming up. You know what I mean? Alabama been our nemesis for the last few years, bro. Alabama, and I'm tired of losing Alabama, bro. Nick Saban ain't there. We got Kalen DeBoer there. He beat us last year with Nick Saban help, Nick Saban players. We always have a bye week before we play Alabama. I think that the raise up that Nick Saban energy or something in the building, bro. And even though I think we're gonna beat Alabama, I don't have a good feeling until we start beating Alabama. King David, let you go first. I'm gonna give the lady Chief for her rebuttal on it.
It's gonna be a tough game, man. I love what I seen from Georgia. The last game they played with Tennessee, they showed resiliency. Alabama do got to come to Athens, which is a very good sign. We are what we like 29-0 at home or something. We got a record at home, so it's very hard to win in Athens. So Alabama gonna have their work cut out. So I think the Georgia gonna take care of business. I think the Dogs gonna take care of business this upcoming game, this upcoming week, and send them ties rolling back to wherever they from.
That's right. I think it'll be a challenge, but I think that we have the ability to pull it off. It helps to be at home. I agree that last game we showed resilience. I think that means something, that counts for something. Even though there was a little bit of luck in there as well, we still had to have coaching staff responding to everything in order to get us to the point to where we could win in overtime. So I'm going to say that, yeah, I do believe like by having a bye and having Nick Saban still on staff in Alabama, that there is something to be concerned about. But I think all of these years have been Kirby Smart's preparation for such a time as this. Like, we're at home. There's no better time than now than to shut up the Roll Tide Nation. There are some things within this team that still need to mature and to grow and to be better. But I still feel like that we have a slight advantage on this game. So I'm excited to cover this game next week, and I'm energized, and I feel like that we're going to walk away with the W.
All right. Well, I hope so. I always get a little leery when we got to play Alabama. I'm leery with the whole Alabama thing, man. You know what I mean? They've been winning so long. Their fans are obnoxious. You know what I mean? I just want to roll over the damn Roll Tide. You know what I mean? I'm just tired of them cats. And I'm just, it is what it is, but I'm tired of the Crimson and the Goddamn. I'm tired of the Elephant. I'm tired of all that shit. You know what I mean? Abrew just tired of all of it. You know, I know that's Drewski's team, but all I care about is the Dogs and my people. That's all I care about. Damn it, all I care about. Tired of losing to them Alabama, bro.
You got a prediction for this game? You got a score prediction? What you got?
You know what? I'm gonna give you my prediction on this Alabama Georgia game upcoming. And yes, Alabama been beating us the last umpteen years, but even the seasons have to change, and I think it's a change of the tides. And I think I'm gonna give y'all this right here. I think we beat Bama this particular time right here. I think we beat Bama 31-17. I really do. I think Kirby and Boo Boo put something together, but we beat them 31-17. What y'all think?
Okay. I definitely don't think I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Think it's gonna be some downfield passes. Gunner got some confidence after that Tennessee game, so I think it's gonna be Georgia 38, Bama 31.
Okay. How about you, Lady T?
I agree with King David there. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. I'm willing to say Georgia. Because I want to say like 38 to maybe 41.
That's high. That's high right there.
I'm basing it off of the last game. So what was the score in the last game? 41 to 44? Mm-hmm. So I think the defense is young. So I think that we may continue to get into these games where we have to focus on the offense. So that's why I'm going with that prediction.
I got you on that. I definitely got you on that. So with that said, man, I think that the Dogs should pull this out. I think the week with Tennessee, we just got Harper number. The game came down to a nail biter. You know what I mean? I went into my pinky closet in Friday where, man, the cat had me scared, but I held my own. You know what I mean? They had me scared, but we held our own. And so so with that said, man, what y'all, anything y'all got to add before we close the show out?
I'll let you go first, T.
I'm just looking forward to a good week of football. Obviously, the Dogs didn't play this week, and the Falcons didn't play this week either. Nobody played from
That's
the
a
home
good one.
team, but I'm really looking forward to next week. It's a bye week, for college football, and of course, I'm really interested to see what my Bulldogs will come back and do after this break. So I'm hoping for action. I'm hoping for confidence. I don't want to see no sloppiness. I don't want to see no crazy penalties. I just want to see a solid football game. For the love of God, somebody give me something to be excited about. I want a football game this upcoming week. So that's all I'm asking for is a good Georgia-Alabama game.
Okay. For me, I am looking forward to this upcoming week as well. This is a very low right now this week for us. So I know Brew don't like the bye week, but for a young team in Georgia, this bye week probably is a good thing. A chance for Kirby to kind of teach without having an actual game. Give them some film studies to hopefully get better and prepare for Alabama. Don't think Alabama offense is as good as the Tennessee offense, so I think we should be okay, and we're at home. So yeah, I think it's going to be exciting, but hopefully, like I said, it's a nice, clean game. Hopefully, these young guys grow up a little bit during this week and come out and show dominance.
Okay, I'm with that, man. Like I said, I don't like these bye weeks, man. Especially when these other teams got tendencies to scout our weakness. We got beat deep a lot with that Tennessee game. They do got a dynamic receiving Ryan Williams. Ty Simpson, I ain't afraid of him. I don't think he's him. So hopefully our defense has gotten better on the back end to be able to keep everything in front of us, because we know if Ryan Williams catches deep, he hurt us last year to beat us when we thought we had the game won. So with that said, man, I'm pulling for the Dogs. Go sick them. We got to beat the tie. We got to go over this hump, and hopefully, guys, we can go live and start interacting with our fans in the next couple shows, a few, and then you guys will be able to join us, man, and talk y'all talk, because we're gonna talk our talk too on Unnecessary Ruffness. But with that said, man, hey, until next time, y'all be good. Abrew, King David, Lady T, we out.